Hi, this is Julie for Beadaholique, and today I want to show you how to make a Scrabble tile pendant using epoxy stickers. This is quite an easy process. If you're familiar with resin, you'll see that this is actually a lot easier and it produces a very similar result. So what you're going to need is you're going to need some chain. I like pairing ball chain with the Scrabble tiles. I think it's kind of fun and funky. They seem to go together very well. I have a stainless steel and a black one here. I'll probably use the black one, but I do want to let you know that there are a lot of different finishes that the ball chain is available in. I have some Scrabble tile squares right here. I have my square epoxy stickers, which are going to fit nicely on top of the Scrabble tiles. I have several different choices of Onraku bales, and what an Onraku bale is it's a bale that is a glue-on bale, so it's going to fit just like such. And it's nice because it does have that nice loop up top, and then it also has a ridge which is going to allow the Scrabble tile to fit in very nicely and create a nice clean result. I'm going to need a pair of scissors to cut out my images, some glue. I have a Nunn design glue right here. And I'm going to need some E6000 to attach the bale to the tile itself, and then of course some images. So to begin, I'm going to take off the clear protective coating over my epoxy stickers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave on the backing. You don't want to remove that until you're ready to actually remove the sticker. And I'm going to cut out one of my squares. All right, so now that I've got that, I'm going to take one of my image sheets. I have a bunch to choose from. You can see that these are well loved. I've used them before. Just take a picture that you like. It can be from a collage sheet, it can be from a photograph, magazine, anything you like. And I'm going to take my little square and I'm going to move it around my sheet. And that's going to help me decide what image I want to use, and it's going to give me the size so I can see what's going to fit in there. And actually I like this little bird right here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to, before I actually cut out the image, I'm going to take the sticker off of the backing, being careful not to touch the stickum part because you will leave a fingerprint, and if your hands are dirty that's going to be picked up on the sticky side. And I'm going to very carefully line this up over my image and press into place. Now that's actually permanently adhered to that, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out my image. I'm just going to rough cut it to begin with. And now I'm going to cut along the edge of the sticker, making sure not to cut the sticker itself. There we go, I've got my image. So I'm going to take one of my tiles, and I want to be able to see the actual letter and number, so I'm going to go ahead, I want that to show up on the back side, so I'm going to turn the tile over. So now I'm going to take my white glue. You can use a paintbrush if you want. I'm actually just going to dip my finger in the glue bottle. And I want to coat the entire back side of the image. Make sure you go to around all the edges. Carefully flip your image over. Now what we're going to do is we're going to center it onto the Scrabble tile. Make sure that your letter is facing the right direction. And what's so nice about these stickers is it's going to leave a little wood border, which is a nice decorative touch. Gives it a real finished look. Once I have that centered, I'm going to press into place. And I'm going to hold for a few minutes. I want to create a strong bond between the glue and the Scrabble tile. Okay, once that's on and your glue is dry, we're going to go ahead and attach the bale. We're not going to use the white glue. It's not going to create a strong enough bond. We want to use E6000, which is an industrial strength adhesive. I have several different Onraku bales to choose from. I have the heart. I have a cute little dog paw, which would be great if you're doing animal images. I don't think that's going to be quite right for the bird though, so I'm going to go with the little leaf pattern. So what I want to do is I'm going to open up my glue. I have a little piece of scrap wire I'm going to use as an applicator. I'm going to put a little bit on the tip I'm going to put the glue directly onto the flat glue-on surface of the bail, spread it out, flip over my pendant, and press into place. Set that aside, let it dry, and then all I need to do is thread my ball chain through the little hoop at the top of the en recoupe bail, and my Scrabble tile pendant will be done. All right, our pendant bail is now all dry, and I chose a stainless steel ball chain to put on to my Scrabble tile pendant. You're just going to thread the chain through the top hoop of your bail. If you're not familiar with how a ball chain works, you've got this great little connector clasp. You just put the last ball through the little opening and pull it until it clicks and is snugly in place. And now you have created a Scrabble tile pendant using an epoxy sticker.